Now, play still has not resumed in that big India-Pakistan clash at the Asia Cup. India were at 147 for 2 in 24.1 overs, with Virat Kohli and KL Rahul batting before the game had to be halted following heavy showers. Now, Pakistan won the toss and Babar Azam attempted to put India under pressure by opting to bowl. Pakistan's quicks had reduced India to 66 for 4 last week in Kandy, but this time the Indian duo were in no mood to hand the initiative over. Rohit Sharma kept one end tight while Shubman Gill attacked Pakistan's pace spearhead Shaheen Shah Afridi. Now India raced to 61 at the end of 10 overs with Gill scoring 41. Sharma broke free in the 13th over as he took Shadab Khan apart with the leggy going for 19 runs. Both got to their half centuries as India went past 100 in the 14th over. Babar Azam persisted with Shadab after the drinks break and Sharma was caught in the deep for 56 with the opening stand worth 121 in under 17 overs. And in the very next over, Gill was ousted by Shaheen Afridi. Now, Virat Kohli and KL Rahul then started the repair work and were on 8 and 17 respectively when rain stopped the play in the 25th over. Now for more on this, we are being joined by our sports editor Digvijay Singh Dio, joining us live from the newsroom. Digvijay, welcome to the broadcast. Now, I want to ask you this. At 8 p.m. IST, the umpires conducted an inspection. In fact, the Indian spinner Ravichandran Ashwin even uploaded a picture on X, which shows ground staff was using fans to dry a wet patch. And as we speak, another inspection is underway, we are being told. What are you expecting from here?
Well, just before I came and stood here, we were just watching the broadcast, and when that inspection was scheduled, Ananya, as the umpires were walking in, the rain started again and the covers are back on as well. I'm afraid it's not very good news from Colombo at the moment. But I must say there have been some unusual sights on a cricket field. To see 4 fans in operation is interesting. But just to take our viewers through what's going on at the moment, the 2 umpires did speak to the broadcaster a short while back after they made that last inspection. There are 2 problem areas. One is at point and one is at square leg, where a lot of sawdust has been put in, but the umpires still think that the ground is very spongy and it is dangerous. Remember, there's a World Cup which starts in just about 23-24 days, and nobody wants to be injured in a situation like this. As things stand, they can stretch play up till 12 p.m. local time, and that would make it a 20-over game. However, in case no play is possible, looking at the covers which have come in, and it's still a big if, because we've been waiting for close to 2 to 3 hours now. In case play does not begin now and they decide they can't go on because of how the ground is, what they'll do is they'll come back on Monday, which is the official reserve day, and play will start from where India are at the moment, which is 24.1 overs, and they'll try and get in a full 50-over game. That's the latest from the ground at the moment.
All right, Digvijay, stay with me. We are also being joined by Dasunia Thauda live from Colombo. Now, Dasunia, you're probably tired of hearing this question at this point. What's happening in Colombo, and how are the weather gods looking as of now, as we are being told that the covers are coming back on again?
Well, Hayam and Digvijay, I don't think I need to speak for myself. I think if you can see or hear me, there is quite a steady downpour that just started quite literally 5 minutes ago, when the officials, the fans, the players, everyone was quite positive of the delayed start. We had multiple rounds of inspections, and industrial fans and sawdust was also brought into the pit. So because of that, just 5 minutes ago, what you hear and what you see right now is what we are experiencing here at the RTS. It's a heavy downpour. So what will happen in the next 2 hours, whether they're going to make a final call on whether or not this match is going to be played today, is something that we will be. But in terms of the weather, it's heavy downpour.
All right, Digvijay, now it is raining cats and dogs behind Dasuni, as we can see, but it looks highly unlikely. But in case the match resumes, who do you think will have the advantage?
Well, it all depends. What are the overs? Is it a 20-over game? What happens to the Indian innings? There are lots of ifs and buts at the moment, Ananya. So difficult to say until we get a clearer picture as to where this match stands, what's the amount of over reduction if it happens. As just looking at where Dasuni is, and they were using fans to dry that outfield. That outfield will currently need a lot more fans with the way things are. I don't want to sort of be a wet blanket, if that's the way to say, but as things stand, I don't see this match starting anytime today. I think the best option for everyone is there is a reserve day. The fans who are there, the fans who are watching on television, they want to see an India-Pakistan contest. Will an India-Pakistan contest happen if it's a 20-over or 22, 23-over? You have an option of a reserve day. Let's have a full 50-over game. And also, let's not forget, there's a World Cup, as I reiterate. Players should not slip and fall and hurt themselves. That's not what the umpires are there for. Give us a contest, even if it stretches down to Monday.
Absolutely, you make a fair point there. Digvijay, what are the playing conditions as of now if the match is moved to the reserve day, as you also said? Will we get a full 100-over game?
Yes, as things stand, if no further play is possible today, then the match resumes at exactly the same time, which is 3 p.m. local time on Monday. That is obviously if there's no rain and the conditions are perfect. Then India complete their quota of 50 overs. That's still what, 25.5 overs to go. And then Pakistan come and chase that target down, hopefully in 50 overs. So a full 100-over game is still possible. But for that to happen, this game will have to be pushed back officially to the reserve day. There's another thing we need to keep in mind. India are playing on Tuesday again. So that means India will play back-to-back. They'll be on the park for 3 days. All those factors come into play as well.
All right. Thank you for getting us all those updates, Digvijay. That was our sports editor of WION.